Hey guys, what is up? How you guys are doing? Today we're at the big pit in South Wales and we are doing the full tour. We've just been down the shaft. Unfortunately no camera and stuff got allowed because of gas. We're going to do a whole bunch of tour of the whole site. As you can see, there's the shaft head behind me and we're in the courtyard where all the old mining equipment is, which is all used. And I just love how intact the mine is and how all the equipment is still here, and it's just phenomenal. But I'm going to show you guys around. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, give a like, and I'll see you in a bit. That's the main shaft over there. We just went down. And there's the shaft head over there. Here's the winching house, it seems. Jeez, look at that. So here's an overview of the whole site. Absolutely phenomenal. Look at this, mad. Here's some old drilling machinery, it looks. That's some serious. They must have broken this up to get it into the cage. They must have broken this up to get into the cage. This is mad. Most of it isn't Welsh, but obviously we've got English subtitles at the end, at the bottom. But that's where we're just in now. So that's obviously where they did all the fixing of all the tools, stuff like that. This is what the yard used to look like. So this photo was taken probably from about this corner over there, but look at that. That is crazy. It is. Here's some more photos of what it used to look like. So I wandered around back of the, we're just in there now. Look at these old, obviously train wagons. The size of them is crazy. They're absolutely massive. And these are all timber they used to obviously stabilize the ceiling in the mines. There's some old mine wagons as well. Just look at that. Absolutely crazy. I'm guessing these all used to be full of tracks, all these roads as well. So down here. We've got another little courtyard. There's some more mining machinery as well. This is quite a modern building though. Let's go have a look at this machinery. This is like a full-on digger, just obviously designed to work in the mines. Look at that. That looks really uncomfortable, that seat though. Look at that. That's crazy. Just look at the scale and the size of that. That would also make a lot of noise in those mines as well. And we've got this as well. Little digger. That's crazy. I think we're going to head up there now. I think there's a cafeteria up there as well. But absolutely what an amazing experience. There's some history as well. We just had a little look. There's a little mini expedition in that building there, and there's a workshop behind. It's all also the modern buildings, but that's what they're working on. Obviously, hopefully refurbishing mining equipment. Taking these steps up now, but behind me you can start really getting a view of the whole site, and it's absolutely beautiful. But let's keep walking up the steps up to the top. This looks really interesting. So I'm guessing this is one of the mine carts that used to carry all the explosives. Look at that. I don't know what's doing all the way up here though, because obviously the shaft is down there behind this big red building. But I don't know if we can open it. Oh, that is heavy. But very interesting. And let's have a look. It's all just bits of random mining equipment scattered all over the place. It's like a massive junkyard, obviously. But let's have a look. These are all closed. You got some, I think, more just head stuff like that. There's tons and tons just scattered. But look at the valleys where we are. I mean, it's crazy. Look at this. I just can't imagine how noisy these must have been, especially when you're down there in the mines as well. Obviously there's the wheels, they obviously run along the tracks, but this must have made so much noise. It's just all the dust. But look at all the machine just sitting here. Another one, I think that's just what I can't even tell what this is. I don't know what's the top, what's the bottom. I honestly haven't got a clue what that is. This looks like an engine, I think. Oh yeah. So, if I'm correct, I think the driver is sitting there. Believe it or not, I think because of this here is basically similar to what the trucks use in the modern day. But look at all the old mechanisms and all the. That is crazy. That must have been sitting for about, jeez, a long time. And it's just tons and tons of more. There's more track and stuff up there. But this is what I've passed, and we'll see what this is. This is very interesting. Don't know if this is a remake or if this is original. This was originally, yeah, but it looks like to see a hole. Oh wow. Okay, I think it's a remake, but very interesting. I think this is how they used to lower the carts down to the mine. Obviously fill them up with coal or iron, and then bring them back up to the surface, and then dump them onto, if I'm correct, the trains, and that would take it to probably all the steelworks, wherever the mine, all the ore and coal was needed. But Lexi's found something interesting as well. Let's have a look what she is. The pit head baths. So this is obviously where they're bathed and cleaned. I'm guessing they used to be extremely dirty after a day's work. Right, so we've entered the pit head baths. So this is where all the men and women to clean up after the day. That's crazy, look at this. Jeez. It's also been such a dirty place. So there's a photo of this machine. And here's the actual machine. I don't know how it worked. There's motors on both ends. I'm not sure exactly how this works. It's a very interesting machine, but I'll look through here. These are all showers. Bathhouse. The all taps. Look at this. This is incredible. This is the lockers. Actually, a very lively, noisy place. This. There's a much better overview of the whole site. We're going to be heading I don't know what that is over there, but we'll have a look now. So we've just checked on the map. This is the Firehouse. This is obviously responsible for putting all the fresh, clean air into the mines, so the miners can obviously breathe while they work. Obviously, the deeper they have to go, the more air and oxygen they have to have. So let's see what is in the Firehouse. Oh wow. So for a diagram, there you go. This. I'm trying to see where the vents are. Have a look at this little fireplace in the corner. So this is obviously a much more modern air compressor, but very interesting. Right, so we just did another little simulation. Unfortunately, no camera stuff like that was allowed, but it was basically a simulation on how they progressed from using their hands to mechanical tools. Again, I can't show any footage, obviously it wasn't allowed to film in there, but if you guys saw just below me over there, we entered there, we went through this little yellow side, and we exited over here. So that's where we entered the little simulation. Really awesome. That's just up in the hill. That's the main shaft. You obviously enter behind there, behind that green little train. But absolutely, what amazing! And it's just the scene walking down back towards the mine. It is starting to rain though, but the weather's been really pleasant. Right, so as we're finishing up our visit, we're gonna go through the gift shop and have a look. But I've just spotted some wagons with logs, and I think there's another entrance. Look at this. Just found another entrance. Look at that. That is incredible. If you have a look at that. It's all fenced off, but here's some of the old wagons as well, just sitting. And there's a winch at the end. But just have a look at that, it's crazy. Right, so that is the end of the Big Pit video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you want me to do more videos like this, let me know. This is, I think, one of the only pits you can actually still go down into and explore. But I really highly recommend it. I'll leave all the links down below where you can book your tickets to come. It's in South Wales, it's definitely worth the travel. But it's amazing to learn about them, learn about the men, especially how proud they were of their job, despite how dangerous and how dirty they were. They were so proud of what they do, and I think the whole world has to thank for what they did here in Wales. That basically built and manufactured everything from steel to houses to cars. Absolutely amazing experience. Beautiful scenery, as you guys can see. Obviously there is the wheelhouse behind me. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one.